Hello and welcome back. This is episode 2. Took a little bit of a break to get some breakfast and fix my key bindings and queue up some mats for conquest because, as you can probably see, where are we? Corellia? Yeah, we've got our work cut out for us, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, we are here in Marka Ragnos' tomb as instructed. Let's see what we're supposed to find there. Meditate at the ancient Sith carving. Sounds easy enough. I'm used to doing the Inquisitor quests so many. Like I said, how many times have I done it? 2, 3? Maybe it is only 2. No, I guess it's 3 now. Up to level 10 at least. Seven seconds of meditation, that should be enough. And there's the beast. Terrantotic by the looks of it. I can't force it. There we go. I do have some new abilities like Saber Ward, which we're going to activate, because why not? And Force Scream, which seems to be better than Vicious Slash. So we want to make sure that we have enough rage for Force Scream when it comes up. I'm doing so hot here actually. There we go. This does what? 135 damage? 120. So they're not actually... This actually isn't that much better than this. For an extra rage, probably not worth it. It does have a longer range though, which is nice. And it does stun weaker enemies. So that could be useful, but unfortunately that guy was not a weaker enemy. Alright, so let's return to the Overseer. Back in the Sith Academy. And report the success of our mission. Oh, I got him a new outfit too. This was an outfit I just had in collection, so I went with it. I looked at the GTN, couldn't find anything better, so I figured this will do the trick. He looks kinda... He's a Sith, but not necessarily a super evil Sith. The Robes of Freedom ad. He was one of the Sith Lords not to have a tomb. Actually, one of the few Dark Lords of the Sith not to have a tomb on Korriban. His is on Duxon, one of the moons of Onderon. Which is not accessible in this game. At least not yet. Somebody's... Oh, I thought there was a pet going by. It's not a pet, that is just for atmosphere. Oops. Wrong button there.
Well, look who's here. Remember me?
I never forget a face. Your name is Dolgis, right? Vemrin's boy.
Very good. It's good to know the name of your killer.
In that case,
Notice
I'm
anything
Morvan.
interesting? No witnesses. No witnesses means no rules. No more shortcuts, no more special treatment. You're just gonna be another dead failure on Korriban.
This should be fun. Strong. You don't have Saber Ward off cooldown now. That could make this a little tougher. Nope, wasn't that bad.
No! Hold up! Look, I was wrong. What they're saying about you, totally true. So, strong. I don't want to die.
So you could kill him, tell him to cross you again, or make him pay for it. Wish I could like make him serve me instead, but that doesn't seem to be an option. Alright, we'll be nice.
Next time, you won't be so lucky.
Oh, you won't see me again. I promise.
I hate doing that, because like he would have killed you, given the chance. Gotta do the right thing.
We must speak quickly, Acolyte. There isn't much time. I may have made a slight miscalculation. The beast of Marka Ragnos was a great source of dark energy here on Korriban. When it was slain, there was a tremor in the Force. Darth Baras felt that tremor and has become aware of you. He demands an audience.
Good. I've been waiting for this for a long time.
After meeting him, you may find yourself wishing you had more time to prepare. Baras is a serious man, but a master of deception. Everything he does and says is calculated. He will attempt to trip you up, test your nature, get to the heart of who you are. Always take him seriously, and I mean always.
You worry too much, Tremel.
I just wish we'd had a little more time. We might not speak again, Acolyte. You're the best chance of stopping Vemrin. If you fail, I doubt there will be another strong enough. Good luck. Meet Darth Baras in his chambers, and hurry. He won't take kindly to waiting.
We better stop chatting, shouldn't we? Alright, we're gonna save our missions there. I did actually get a new chest piece. And I'll be keeping this suit for putting mods in once we get a couple commendations, but for now, what we have, we'll have to do. Ooh, he has an upstairs office. Must be important. Not all the way upstairs, though. That's reserved for the Dark Council. The rank is basically just a normal Sith, Sith Lord, a Darth, and then a member of the Dark Council.
There, Tino. I believe that's the one.
Really? All right. Hey, you!
Careful, Tino.
Come on, I'm antsy for some action. You there? Are you the big shot they're all talking about? The one who's been personally summoned by Darth Baras himself?
For your own good, curb your curiosity.
Please pardon my over-eager friend. It's just that we've heard so much about you.
And we want to get in good with you.
Tino, what my blunt partner here means is that if you need anything or anyone, say, dealt with, we'd like you to consider us.
She's talking about Vemrin. We'll kill him for you.
Sorry. I should have had Tino muzzled. So, what do you say? We know Vemrin tried to have you killed. Would you like him eliminated?
So I have people writing my coattails now. There's not really a yes choice here, and I would have said yes anyway. I like number 3. It's a shame there's not a choice, though, that you can like send them against him and they'd probably just die, but...
I'm preserving the pleasure for myself.
Far be it for us to rob you of such an experience, but consider this. There are rules. Acolytes are not to openly kill one another. Everyone knows of your rivalry. If you kill him, the Lords will presume your guilt.
But if Vemrin croaks while you get an alibi, people might be suspicious, but they won't be able to pin it on you. See?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to pull it off.
I don't know. How can I be sure you can pull it off?
Let us prove ourselves to you. Spar with us, then decide if we have the skills to benefit you in this endeavor.
All right. Let's see what you've got.
At your best, boys. It's time to audition for the big show.
Alright. How many focus? Yeah. I'm not sure they can take him on.
Oh.
You still took all 4 of us apart. This changes everything. From what I hear, Vemrin's every bit your physical equal. If we can't even hold up sparring against you, we'll never be able to kill him.
I want to say Vemrin's nothing. But I don't know if he's going to say, like if he's going to try to convince them into killing them. Which I don't want.
I agree. You should steer clear of Vemrin.
Well, this has been quite the sobering experience. Thanks for setting us straight.
I don't get it. Are we going to kill somebody or not?
No, Tino. And I think we ought to rethink this whole Sith training thing.
That or just keep training till you get better. Alright, there's Darth Baras.
Most of you will not return from this endeavor. If you die, you will be forgotten. If you give up, you will be killed. No, out of my sight.
I've got a bad feeling about this. You should. This is the end of the line for you, Clemrel. Just make sure you stay out of my way.
Look here, Vemrin. I see the upstart, but no sign of Douglas.
Clemrel, Vemrin, you have been dismissed.
Yes, Master.
I underestimated you by sending Dolgus. It will not happen again.
Are you having trouble with Acolyte Vemrin, Supplicant?
Nothing gets under my skin.
He is thoroughly capable of backing up his threats. Vemrin has paid his dues. He's fought a deck stacked against him to get here. You, on the other hand, let me get a closer look at you. Yes, as I suspected. Overseer Tremel has done you and this academy a great disservice. Your warblade came early. Prisoners flown in for your convenience. Even a beast here on Korriban instead of off-world in the wild. The pacing of the trials is deliberate. Only full immersion over time produces results. Your mind is soft, unhoned, undisciplined.
I disagree, emphatically.
The first month of trials should be dedicated to philosophy, conceptual tactics, understanding of the Sith Code. Recite the Sith Code for me, Acolyte, and explain its meaning in battle, war, and politics.
Oh, see, I know the code. Like, why is that not an option? I guess I can bluff?
Sure, give me a minute. Well, you see there's the dark side,
Oh, I wish I hadn't chosen
the
that
light
one.
side, and there you have it.
Oh, that sucked.
Pathetic. I can read the lie from a nascent Force user with my eyes closed. I am your master now. Tremel was becoming lax before you ever arrived. His unwillingness to adapt to the evolving Sith paradigm has become a liability. These are the actions of a traitor. Traitors are executed. I grant you immunity from punishment. Kill Tremel and bring back his hand as proof.
I do not like the idea of killing him, but I'll do it if I must.
I do not make requests, supplicant. Now, leave. I'm sure Tremel is still in his chambers. Don't return until you've killed him.
Well, there's an interesting turn of events. Let's go kill us one Sith trainer then. His office is over this way, I'm pretty sure. Keep hitting. Oh, because L is my mission log. And K is my rocket boost, so I keep hitting them both at the same time. Level 10 will get a speeder, and that'll be nice.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Has Baras sent you back to me?
Your instincts are sharp, Overseer. Baras ordered me to kill you.
Then I have been outplayed. Baras has the authority, but I did not think he would do something this overt. Either I die, or he forces me to kill you, and to destroy my own plan. A master stroke. Very well, you have your orders, Acolyte. Know that it gives me no pleasure to kill you.
Was there another choice? See, even though the Sith Code says that by killing others you ensure only the strong survive, if there's not enough strong Sith left to defeat the Republic, then what's the point? It weakens your own faction. That's how this guy thinks about it at any rate. So I'm going to see if there's another way.
Hold on. It doesn't have to come to this, Tremel.
Do not hedge now. This is the way of the Sith. I'll try to make your end quick and painless. It's the least I can do.
Alright, see if we can get a leap in. Nope, too far away. Get a saber ward going. I probably shouldn't be using Force Stream, it's just too much rage cost. Oh, he parried that one. Uh-oh. You gonna be in trouble? Nope. What was it post one though? What's this called? Channeled Hatred. It's a cool animation.
No. I'm amazed. I knew you were strong in the Force, but not like this. You're more than ready to challenge Vemrin. Baras won't be able to deny that now. He'll have the satisfaction of my death. But I die knowing my success. Go ahead. End this.
Interesting. You can kill him, or you can take his hand. could be a useful ally later on. Yep, let's do that.
You're getting ahead of yourself. I only need your hand.
What? Wait. I think I understand. Baras demands my hand. Proof of my death. I don't want your pity, Acolyte.
It's not pity. I don't want you to die.
I'm a credit to the dark side. My cause is just.
Exactly.
You can see clearly, even if Baras cannot. Take my hand. Well, that didn't tickle. I'll rest and then leave Korriban covertly.
That's exactly what's needed.
Of course. Goodbye, Acolyte. Rid the Sith of that plague, Vemrin. My hopes lie with you.
Part of me, it feels kind of like wishy-washy playing a good side Sith, but it should be interesting. I'm tempted just to go like hardcore, everyone dies, do whatever it takes to get power, but I think it might be interesting this way as well. Back to Darth Baras. Another little droid floating around. Unfortunately, I don't have any stims on this guy. Probably too much trouble to make them, sending mats back and forth and all.
What's this? The Acolyte returns, and with a bloodied weapon. I assume this means Tremel is no more. Give me his hand. Here, take this one ring as a memento. Remembering the past can strengthen resolve and embolden the spirit.
Oh, he's sentimental.
I am impressed you had the fortitude to destroy him. You know he thought of you as family. How did it feel to betray him?
I did what was called for.
You mask your feelings well, as long as you don't suppress them. You have taken your first step to understanding the Sith Code. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, we gain strength. Through strength, we gain power. Through power, we gain victory. And through victory, our chains are broken. The Force shall set us free. By embracing the code and destroying Tremel, you have freed yourself from his shackles and escaped his fate.
You've made your point. I understand.
That's more like it. I had a feeling you'd be a fast learner. Now, there are sacred ruins in the tomb of Tulak Horde. The ancient inscriptions that once adorned the walls of each ruin lie in pieces. You will venture through the entire tomb, search all of the ruins, and bring me a shard from each of these inscriptions. You will do this, or you will die. Vemrin and my other acolytes have already been sent. There are no rules regarding how they secure the shards, and they will stop at nothing. Fight your way through the tomb of Tulak Horde in the Valley of the Dark Lords, and bring me the shards from each of the ruined shrines.
Alright. Another quest successfully completed. Let's head into the valley and find these shards. I'm gonna head outside, and if it's far away, I'll cut the tape. Otherwise, we will keep on going. Interesting, though, that the hand was cut by a lightsaber, which I don't possess currently. I have a sword. So you'd think he would have noticed that. They should have had me cut... Nah, it's not that far. They should have had me cut off the hand with the sword, so that Baras wouldn't get suspicious. Whatever. I really wish there were guildmates online that I could get to invite me to our Imperial Guild, but our Imperial Guild is really just more of an alt guild. Although we do have a guild ship now. So, there's less people online here than there are on the Republic side. And no other officers on that I saw. Alright, so looks like we're heading to this chamber first. A fellow acolyte. Can't kill him though. He is also a player. He's already a juggernaut though. Level 12. Probably wouldn't win that fight anyway. I'm gonna heal up and wait for my force charge to reset. Combat, not hugely exciting, especially at this level when you have like 4 abilities. Maybe we can sneak around that one Shirek and just kill this one. Alright, let's grab one of these shards. First part of the task has been completed. Onward. Before they respawn. That is one of the good parts about having a larger server too, is that other people are running around killing things, so that means you're not necessarily bogged down. Alright, this area. Oh, so there's 2 different tombs. Great. This area definitely reminds me of like ancient Egypt. The Valley of the Dark Lords and what do they call it in Egypt? Valley of the Dead Kings? Like Valley of the Kings. The fact they were dead was kind of just assumed. Can we avoid those guys? Yes, we can. If you're wondering why I'm saving up my quests and didn't watch the last LP, it's because unless they changed it, when you accept a quest is when the XP gets granted, and if you have an experience boost going, despite the number not changing on there, you actually will get more XP. I'm trying not to waste my XP boosts by using them when I'm not getting quests, so I'll wait until I have 3 of these things stacked and then use it. Because that way you have to use less XP boosts and still get the maximum amount of experience. Well, you lose some for, you know, the kills, but kill XP is very insignificant anyway, compared to the 12 plus times XP for the epic XP story boost. Can we sneak by that guy? Yes, we can. And that guy, probably not. Yep, knew it. Oh, no, I can't charge. Oh well, took a risk, didn't pay off. That thing will be alright. Heal up just a little. One of the really nice things in the Bounty Hunter storyline was that your healer companion came first, which I don't think is the case here. Alright, is that all the shards? No, one more. I thought there were 3. No, I guess I only got, okay, there are 3 and I only got the second one. One more tomb. Up, now he saw me. There we go. Charge is nice because it closes movement, it does a bit of damage, and it generates focus. And I'm pretty sure it does more damage. Great. It's 2 reagent flicks. 51 damage versus 68. Yeah. Not a lot more, but enough to be worth it. Does it generate more focus though? Builds 3 rage. This builds 2, so yeah, it definitely is worth it. You'll have to forgive me if I keep calling rage focus, because it's what I'm used to. I do have a guardian at max level and a sentinel at like 57 maybe. I really just want it for the crafting skills. I don't use it for anything. Sentinel's one of those classes where you actually have to play it a decent amount before you really understand all the tools it has at its disposal and how the rotation works. And I only used it to level because I wanted another tune. So, I am far from an expert at Sentinel. Every once in a while you might convince me to use it in mid PvP. Even though I much prefer using my Serenity Shadow, because that's why I rolled a second one. Level 8, yay! But yeah, I do use my Guardian on occasion, rarely. He's kind of my PvE tank tune, and oh, there's 3 of these guys. All right. Let's do them one at a time. It's 3-on-1. There's no way we win that. But I don't like to tank in PvE, or at all for that matter. But especially in PvE, it's just, I don't know. I find it boring. So I don't play it very often, and I used to play it back like pre-2.0. My Guardian was actually my first real ult, besides my Sorcerer. I have a Sage in my main, and I rolled a Guardian as my second Republic tune. The idea being I have a ranged DPS and healer, and I decide my second one should be a melee DPS. Slug just disappeared, didn't he? That was odd. Maybe I went to make a melee DPS slash tank. Mainly for DPS, but I could, respec if really necessary. I actually got pretty good on her, I think, too. I think of all the ults in the guild, she was one of the better ones. As far as gear and DPS goes and all. But, yeah, then when 2.0 came, I rolled a Commando as my second character. Or my secondary character, I guess I should say. And eventually replaced the Commando with a Gunslinger. Alright. Let's grab these shards. Alright. I guess the acolytes he's talking about are just like the mobs you face. Because I didn't see any of the named acolytes. And let's see, in 3.0, then I switched it again, and my Shadow became my secondary DPS. So my main has always been a Sage, but my sort of secondary focus changes a lot, depending on what I'm in the mood for. And ever since they nerfed Shadows, well, I still love Shadow for PvP. As far as PvE goes, I've been playing my Gunslinger more. So I do like Dirty Fighting Gunslinger a lot. And it's one of the best range specs right now. And range is really good for the new operations, which are quite melee unfriendly in most fights. Oh, I fell. What a silly Sith I am. Sith do seem very unforgiving as well. I like to point to the Overseer, because his office was nice and downstairs. This guy, we have a bit of ways to go, and we have to get to his office. I should probably come up those stairs, too. Just occurred to me. See, no railing there. That's how they ferret out the weaklings, I guess.
You did it, didn't you? You got the shards from the tomb, and you're on your way back to Lord Baras.
Are you here to congratulate me?
I'll take that as a yes.
Figured. Pull some focus and get a good smash. That's one of the easiest fights yet.
Stop! I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I tried to get through the tomb, but there were just too many Chirac. I barely escaped. I figured better to ambush you and take your shards. But I see that's just as futile. Vemran is already inside with Baras. All the other acolytes died. You were my only chance. Now, I'm doomed. I'll never become Sith. Unless I return with the shards, Baras will have me killed.
I was going to say, you can give him your shards. That's interesting. See, I really don't like this option, but I kind of want to see what happens. That's the worst type of choice is when your curiosity wants one thing, but your character wants something different. I'm trying to think how I could justify that then. I mean, I think I'm probably... See, really, I think Orvanin probably wouldn't risk his favor with the Dark Lord by giving him the shards. Yeah, I feel like he'd go in there, Darth Baras would sense the deception and yell at me because of it. I really want to see that though and see how it turns out. Alright, we're going to do it. We're going to say Orvanin is still a little, he has some toughening up to do, I guess, and isn't quite in line with the Sith way yet, so let's try and see.
Take my shards to Baras as your own. I'll get more.
Oh, wait.
Really? You're giving me your shards? Thank you. What can I do to repay you?
Please don't tell me I have to go back to the tomb and get more shards. That would be a really sucky decision then. I would actually, in a way I would love that, because that'd be really cool if Bioware actually put penalties like that into the game. Because that's what you would do if this was real. You'd have to go back and get more shards. But, too bad I didn't bring enough for both of us. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna say you'll owe me.
You are now in my debt.
That's for certain. You've got yourself an ally for life. Good luck going back into the tomb for another set of shards. I'll see you in Lord Baras' chamber.
Are they gonna make me do it? Wow, they are! Interesting. Okay, well, I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that again, since I have to go back and do it now. See, now I kinda wish I hadn't done that, because this is gonna take even longer. But, it's cool if that option is there, though. I love that. Well done, BioWare. Alright, well, hopefully that guy doesn't just get slaughtered in there, and he actually does become an ally later on, because that'd be cool, story-wise. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to end this episode here in that case, and when we come back for episode 3, we'll turn in our shards and see if our new follower makes it through his trials. Thanks for watching.